Imagine a vast land rich with gold, so abundant that even the horses were adorned with golden ornaments. This was the Ghana Empire, often hailed as the Empire of Gold. Nestled in West Africa, this civilization flourished from the 4th to the 13th centuries AD, becoming a cornerstone of West African history. Not just wealthy, but also a nexus of trade and culture, Ghana connected distant worlds through its bustling markets and sophisticated societal structures. The origins of the Ghana Empire are shrouded in the mists of time, woven through with tales of mystery and legend. This empire wasn't merely a regional power. Its influence was foundational, shaping the history and culture of West Africa in ways that resonate to this day. Delving deeper into the sands of time, our understanding of the Ghana Empire is pieced together from oral histories, archaeological findings, and the chronicles of Arab travelers who marveled at its splendor. Situated in what is now southeastern Mauritania and western Mali, the empire began as a mosaic of chiefdoms. Over time, these chiefdoms coalesced under the banner of a singular, formidable ruler, earning the title Ghana, a term that originally referred to the king himself rather than the empire. This semantic distinction highlights the personal power vested in the leader, underscoring the centralization that was crucial for the empire's rise to prominence. The territory of the ancient Ghana Empire, far different in geography from the modern nation of Ghana, blossomed into legend through its oral traditions. Central to these tales is a figure shrouded in the mists of mythology, Dingatisa. Often depicted as part heroic, part divine, Dingatisa was said to possess supernatural powers that enabled him to unify the chiefdoms and forge an empire. His story is not just about power, it's about the beginnings of a complex society during a time when the trans-Saharan trade began to swell, bringing North African Berbers into the fold. These interactions, fueled by trade and tales, propelled the empire into a major economic and cultural hub. As the Ghana Empire ascended in stature and power, it caught the eye of Arab traders and travelers. Their narratives are among the earliest written records of this mighty empire, offering us precious insights into its complexity and grandeur. These intercultural exchanges not only enriched both sides, but also played a pivotal role in the consolidation and expansion of the empire's influence. Strategically positioned, the Ghana Empire held the reins over the lucrative trans-Saharan trade routes. This region, rich in gold, became the heart of an economic nexus, where the empire mediated trade between the salt-producing areas of the north and the gold-rich south. Controlling these essential commodities allowed Ghana to flourish, weaving a web of economic and cultural connections that stretched across continents. As wealth poured into the Ghana Empire from its control of the gold and salt trade routes, it grew into an undeniable economic and military powerhouse. The empire expanded its borders by annexing neighboring territories and integrating various ethnic groups and tribes under its command. This expansion was not just a display of power, but a strategic consolidation that further solidified its dominance in the region. At the heart of this empire was a rigidly structured society, presided over by the king, known as the Kaya Maghan. This hierarchy was not just a political convenience, but a reflection of a sophisticated system where nobles, wealthy merchants, and skilled artisans each played a pivotal role. This social stratification was both a strength and a symbol of the sophisticated administrative capabilities of the Ghana Empire, facilitating its rise as the preeminent force in West Africa. Underneath the intricate hierarchy of the Ghana Empire, the king, revered as a near-divine authority, stood supreme. He wielded immense power, overseeing justice, order, and the well-being of his kingdom. His rule, though centralized, was supported by a robust bureaucracy that ensured the smooth operation of the empire. The territories conquered by the empire were managed by governors appointed by the king, ensuring consistent governance, while the heartlands enjoyed closer oversight from the central administration. The capital, believed to be Kumasi Sala, was a bustling nucleus of trade and politics. The city was strategically divided into two main sections, the royal district and the bustling commercial district. The latter was predominantly occupied by Muslim merchants, marking it as a vibrant center of trade. Despite the strong presence of traditional African religious practices, Islam found a significant foothold, particularly among the elite and merchant classes. This selective embrace of Islam did not just enrich the cultural tapestry of the empire, but also bolstered its trade relations, allowing Ghana to thrive as a formidable trading force across regions. In the Ghana Empire, a remarkable synergy between African traditions and Islamic influences crafted a society rich in diversity and prosperity. Trade and diplomacy were held in as high regard as tradition and religion, creating a thriving, cosmopolitan environment. This blend of cultural dynamics played a pivotal role in shaping the social and political legacy of Ghana, making it an integral part of West Africa's historical tapestry. For centuries, the Ghana Empire was a dominant force in West Africa, frequently engaged in military campaigns that were both defensive and expansionist. As the 11th century waned, the Almoravids, a fervent religious and military movement from the Sahara, began their southward expansion. The interactions between the Ghana Empire and the Almoravids remain a point of contention among historians. While some suggest that the Almoravids did indeed invade and occupy Ghana, others believe their influence was primarily commercial and religious rather than overtly military. Despite the debates, it's clear that this period was a defining era for the empire, showcasing its resilience and adaptability in the face of external pressures. The consensus among scholars is that the confrontations with the Almoravids and the subsequent shifts in trade and politics significantly contributed to the gradual decline of the Ghana Empire. Simultaneously, emerging powers like the Mali Empire began to challenge Ghana's supremacy in West Africa. Mali in particular soon overshadowed Ghana in both power and influence. The decline of the Ghana Empire was not precipitated by a single catastrophic event, but resulted from a confluence of internal and external pressures that unfolded over several centuries. Central to its economic power was the trade in gold and salt. As time progressed, new trade routes emerged that bypassed Ghana, diminishing its pivotal role as a commercial hub. This shift in trade dynamics, coupled with increased regional competition and internal challenges, marked the beginning of the end for this once mighty empire. Evidence suggests that climate change played a significant role in the decline of the Ghana Empire. As the Sahara Desert expanded, it rendered vast areas less hospitable, adversely affecting both agriculture and trade. Concurrently, the gradual embrace of Islam by the elite and merchants introduced new political and social dynamics. While Islam forged stronger connections with North Africa, it also introduced ideas and practices that challenged the established traditions and governance structures of Ghana. By the end of the 13th century, the Ghana Empire had been effectively supplanted by the rising Mali Empire. Though it no longer existed as a dominant political entity, the legacy of the Ghana Empire, its sophisticated political systems, and vibrant social structures continues to be a vital part of West Africa's rich and diverse history,